Hello and welcome, Aries. This is your February weekly reading, but I want you to know whenever you find this reading is the right time for you because time and energy is fluid. Now, I'm going to be laying down a 10-card Celtic cross spread. I want you to know that I pray and meditate prior to this reading so I can deliver messages, guidance, and advice for whoever and whenever this reading is found, okay? If you have a specific question that you would like an answer to, stay to the end because I will be pulling an answer from this deck of answers here. Now, if you haven't already, Aries, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button. Also, if there's anything in this reading that resonates, I would love it if you could like, share, or comment, as that does help me reach more people and grow my channel. Now, this is a general reading for the collective. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a general or a specific question answered or some guidance, my information is below to get a hold of me. But this reading, I will talk about the energies in a general way and not gender specific. So as a collective in the whole, you can see how this might be fitting in and tying into your life and the aspects and the energies going on at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to talk about the overall energy of this reading. Bottom of the deck is this Five of Wands. This is fire energy. This is your element, okay? And this is talking about a tit for tat, rivalry, challenges, obstacles. This is a real low vibe kind of energy. And what I would say is not everything deserves your energy. So be very cautious and careful and pick and choose your battles carefully, okay? Now, we are going to go ahead and get started with the situation of this reading is the Seven of Swords. And this is about, you know, some kind of shady business going on, finding something out, not being able to trust someone. Maybe there's been some theft or some delusion going on, somebody trying to pull, pull a fast one and then try to get away without being accountable for it. So this is the situation. This is how we are starting this reading. So, what is crossing this is the Four of Swords. And what this is saying is that this situation has probably worn you out, has probably exhausted you. And you need some rest and rejuvenation to recharge your batteries, to get the mental foundation back, okay? How we get that is through meditation, taking naps, just getting some solitude, prayer, and just kind of shutting things down, okay? Maybe some extra naps perhaps, okay? What we are looking at as far as what we are coming out of in the near past is some grief, some heartache, some pent-up emotion, okay? This is in the near past, and this is really all kind of following suit with what we have so far. Maybe something has happened or somebody has shown you something that has really caused some hurt and grief. With this kind of energy here in the near past, just be sure that you keep this accountable as far as whatever it is you need to do to clear this energy, to not stow it, to not hold it within inside you where you might self-sabotage in the near future or take it out possibly on the wrong person, okay? Now, that's interesting said. In the near future, we have another three. So we have 2 threes right off the bat, which is about, creation and social things. This is saying that there's going to be a time in the near future that you will need to pull from and collaborate to create something with people. This might be talking about, specifically dealing with this pent-up emotion and possibly seeking some counseling, some friends, some time spent with people that you can help help, work with, that can help you, okay? Now, the foundation of this reading is the Knight of Cups, and Knights are about action and message. And this is action or messages having to do with feelings, emotions. Maybe there is something here which is denoting somebody coming in with some forgiveness, or you feeling like you deserve some forgiveness. But anyways, this does feel like there is something significant here with somebody really hurting you. And this being the foundation of the reading is, you're ready to take some action and move forward with this, however this is speaking to you. Okay. And what is on your outward expressions and your focus and goals is the Four of Pentacles. So this is our second four, and fours are about foundation and stability. We had the Four of Swords, and I talked about getting your rest. This here is about, hanging on really tightly, okay? It feels like maybe possibly holding on to some things really close to you, and it being like a grudge, being very stubborn about it. And if that's the case, when we hold on really tightly, nothing really can change. Like there is no room for that change. So if that is the case, and I am speaking to you, and this sounds, spot on, let go a little bit, go into the avenue of working with other people, talking to other people, okay? Getting some help from your people. Now, how you are showing up in this situation is the Hermit card. This is ruled by Virgo, if that means anything. And this is talking about a need to pause, not make a rash decision. Get quiet, disconnect from, the physical reality, so you can get quiet to shut down the brain, to shut down the thoughts, all of that dialogue, so you can get tapped in, tuned into your inner guidance. This beautiful light here, which is going to help heal you and show you the way. But this is saying that you are in that place. You are ready for this kind of solitude. And that was strongly denoted with what crossed the Seven of Swords with that Four of Swords at the beginning of our reading, okay? Now, in your environment, we have the High Priestess. So we're talking about there being someone or within yourself that you can, help you, that has the deep knowing, that can share some wisdom and some guidance, someone who is tapped in and tuned in, someone who will only in a very lovingly way and empathically way help guide you and support you. So whether you know who this is or not, or whether this is something you are encompassing, with getting this inner guidance yourself and tapping into your intuition, it could go either way, okay? Now, in your hopes, dreams, and fears, we have this Three of Wands, and this card is tied to you because you are a cardinal sign, and this is talking about so much hope, having so much hope, like you've made your decision, you've done the things around it that you need to do, and now you are like, patiently waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to see the fruits of your labor, to see something tangible that you have been working for. Okay, now our possible outcome is card 16 of the Major Arcana. This is the Tower card. So there's going to be something that you are not expecting to happen. Something swift, something quick coming in here. And being that this is the possible outcome, I want to give you some more clarification with that Tower card and see what it is that you can look forward to with this Tower energy, something swift, unexpected, something possibly harsh, something breaking down to start anew. Let's see. Spirit, can I have a couple cards for, let's see what we have here. Okay, so 3 cards flipped and I'm going to take them. So what we have is some King of Swords energy, the Hierophant, number 5 of the Major Arcana, and the 6 of Swords. So I'm feeling like, this bit of clarity, this leadership of analytical and strategic clarity, somebody well-respected, somebody who knows how to, strategically put the thoughts in process to go forward. But this is like telling me you're going to get a whole lot of clarity, right? And with the Hierophant next to that, this is ruled by Taurus. This is traditional values and conformity. So maybe something was not built on a strong foundation that was going to support you with these traditional things that you hold and value to yourself, okay? So, definitely maybe learning something from somebody that you consider wiser than you, that is going to help you see why this Tower moment is happening. And the last card we got was the 6 of Swords, clarifying this Tower moment. And what this is saying is you're moving out of choppy waters, moving into smoother waters. So this Tower moment is going to surprise you. It's going to be quick. But please know that you're moving on to something more aligned with your highest good and highest self, your path, okay? Everything is going to be okay. You're going to get exactly where you need to get with this, okay? So let me pull a card from this deck for a card for additional messages, guidance, or advice. And that card talked to us. Let me grab it. And this is the Page of Earth. And it says, scholarly, cheerful, dependable, mischievous, time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career promotions or scholarship, a new area of study. And, we have this High Priestess, and then we had that Hierophant. So there's a lot of things that are definitely leaning towards somebody of greater wisdom that you are going to be able to pull from and get some guidance, okay? Now, I am going to see what your angels want you to know, and we have positive thinking. It says, positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude, along with positive beliefs and thoughts, are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry, think love. Okay, Aries, think of your question. I am going to pull you an answer for the question you are thinking about right now. Spirit One card. Thank you. And we have no need to worry. Okay, Aries, this is what I have for you this week. I hope there is something in this reading that helps you shift, staying aligned, making progress and purpose forward. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I want to say thank you so much, Aries. Have a beautiful week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye, guys.